This is the most custom you can get. The Les Paul Custom Orange Widow. Hey everybody, this is your host Jacob, and this is the first installment of what we're calling Off the Top. This is for the new stuff that comes in that's so cool that it deserves a video, but doesn't necessarily deserve an entire history lesson. And today what we've got is the Gibson Les Paul Custom Orange Widow from the Gibson Dealer Select program. You get certain guitars with unusual specs in runs of 5 or more on an order-to-order basis. We had gotten one of these a few months ago. We had done a short form video on it, and that video went nuts. People loved this guitar. It sold so fast that we realized we probably should get more of them. Gibson, out of the blue one day, approached us and saying that they had 3 of them for sale. We took them up on that offer as quickly as we could, and before the guitars had even gotten here, 2 of the 3 had already sold. This is the only one we have left yet, and we haven't posted it yet. It's so rare that this sort of thing happens that we wanted to take the time to break down this guitar and show you guys what's going on with it. So spec-wise, this is not too dissimilar from a regular Les Paul Custom. You have the 498 and the 490 ceramic humbuckers. You've got the gold hardware, stop bar, tune-o-matic bridge. You've got the ebony fretboard, the block mother of pearl inlays up the neck. You've got the Gibson split diamond on the headstock. You got the 7-ply top binding, the 5-ply back binding. You got the binding around the headstock. You've got the gold Grovers. But where this guitar gets very unusual is that it's a custom with a flamed maple top. You only see that on guitars that have see-through finishes like the Orange Widow or the other color Widows that exist in the Gibson lineup. This guitar does have some weight relief, but this one comes in just over 10.5 pounds. That's because this is a one-piece solid mahogany body. The only way you're really getting solid one-piece bodies is through Gibson Custom. But in runs of 5 or more, they are called Dealer Selects. Now this guitar did cause a little bit of a stir online because a lot of people were saying that this was fake and that this guitar was not a Gibson. Because if you look at the O, it is split at the top. That is exactly the same on this Les Paul as it is every other Gibson we have in the shop. Maybe it's just because it's got an orange tint over that people think it's fake, but I assure you, it is exactly the same as every other Gibson we have here. Now, for your listening pleasure, so you have an idea of what this beast sounds like, we've recorded some wonderful little playing samples for you. If you want to see more cool and unique guitars like this, check out our website at creamcitymusic.com. And if you want no talk, all tone gear demos, check out our series Tone Check right here on our YouTube channel. I've been Jacob, I'll continue to be Jacob, and thanks for tuning in.